Nannies are an enormous part of royal family life, with nearly every member of the firm looked after by staff whilst growing up. They regularly become far more than just employees, often becoming part of the family. Prince William and Harry were extremely close to former nanny Tiggy Pettifer, who attended both of their weddings. Harry reportedly asked her to be godmother to his son Archie. However, things don't always run smoothly, as a few incidents along the years have demonstrated. When Prince Charles was growing up, the Queen had to sack one of his nannies after a bizarre incident. Bryan Kozlowski is the author of book, Long Live the Queen: 23 Rules for Living from Britain's Longest Reigning Monarch. He wrote of the nanny's very particular methods over young Charles's diet. He said, "It's said she took pleasure in tormenting the palace kitchen with her exacting standards. Dishes for young Charles were constantly being refused or remade based on little more than Nanny Lightbody's personal whims." The Queen eventually had enough and fired her. It seems one particular incident proved to be the final straw for Her Majesty, all starting with a special pudding, or lack thereof. Mr. Kozlowski continued, "In 1956, the Queen sent the nursery a simple request that Charles, then 8 years old, be given a special pudding she thought he might like. Nanny Lightbody refused, crossed the desert from the menu, and incurred the Crown's wrath. Nobody crosses out the Queen's request. The royal author revealed Ms. Lightbody turned the Prince of Wales into a fussy eater." Charles has previously been called the most pampered of all royals due to his high demands. He does not eat 3 meals a day, according to wife Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, when she appeared on MasterChef Australia. Charles reportedly makes his chef follow strict rules on exactly how his breakfast should be made. Jeremy Paxman's book, On Royalty, detailed the prince's egg demands. Mr. Paxman wrote, "Because his staff were never quite sure whether the egg would be precisely to the satisfactory hardness, a series of eggs were cooked, and laid out in an ascending row of numbers. If the prince felt that number 5 was too runny, he could knock the top off number 6 or 7. Wendy Berry was a housekeeper for Charles and Princess Diana at their Highgrove mansion from 1985 until the couple separated in 1992. She also wrote of Charles's egg demands. After the day's hunting, Charles would usually be invited back to a fellow huntsman's home for tea. Occasionally, however, he invited people he met out on the field back to Highgrove for boiled eggs and whiskey. She explained the detective would phone the house in advance to give staff warning of the number of guests coming. Ms. Berry added, "I knew that Charles wanted his eggs cooked for 3 minutes exactly and that Mervyn usually had several pots on the go to ensure that at least one batch was perfect. The others were simply thrown away." Buckingham Palace has previously denied the claims about Charles's alleged wastage of eggs.